petrol and diesel prices were increased for a ninth straight day in Delhi, Kolkata, Mumbai and Chennai, among other cities. These 9 hikes have come after a 19-day hiatus ahead of the Karnataka election when prices were kept unchanged. Petrol prices have been increased by another 30 paisa today in Delhi, so the increase is 2.24 per litre in Delhi, 2.21 in Kolkata, 2.22 per litre in Mumbai, where it's the highest, and 2.36 per litre in Chennai during this 9-day period. Now, it's the highest ever in Delhi and in Mumbai. Notably, in Kolkata, where petrol is the cheapest, it's almost 4.5 rupees from the highest ever, mainly because the state tax is the lowest of all the metros. Now, the impact of these rising prices because of rising international crude prices, the rupee continues to be under pressure and closing at 68.12 against the dollar. Analysts say that this is because the rising crude oil prices continue to put pressure on the rupee. So that is creating pressure on the rupee. The rupee is the highest. In fact, the worry is the cascading effect on prices all around that the increasing fuel prices is going to have.
There could be different types of impact. One is on certain sectors which are very heavily dependent on the consumption of fuel and fuel prices. For example, airlines, their operating costs will increase. The second is that if we continue with the current prices and pass on the exact price increase to the customer, then maybe because of the change in consumption patterns by the customer, they'll be spending large amounts on fuel and cut consumption in other sectors. So if that happens, the demand, which was actually beginning to grow in those sectors, may be impacted to a certain extent. Then, of course, there'll be a greater, because the rupee-dollar exchange rate, there may be a greater, a deficit.
All right, well, let's go across to Nimisha now, who joins us from a petrol pump there in Delhi. Nimisha, that is the worry, the cascading effect the rising prices of fuel are going to have, and also people just very upset over this.
Well, the rising fuel prices have definitely had an impact on the daily expenditure of the common man. I have with me here some consumers at a petrol station. Sir, आपके दाम बढ़ने से क्या फर्क पड़ा है? आपकी डेली के खर्चे पे क्या असर आया है?
डेली के खर्चे पे बढ़ोतरी हो गया है पेट्रोल में। पब्लिक नाखुश है।
और सर, आपका क्या कहना है? क्या आपको, आपके ख्याल से इस दाम के बढ़ने पे किसकी गलती है या किसको इस दाम को देखना चाहिए?
इस दाम को बढ़ना है तो जो ये सरकार हमारी है, इनको देखना चाहिए कि ये क्यों इतना बढ़ रहा है। हम लोग की सैलरी वगैरह बढ़ी नहीं रही है।
आपके रोज के खर्चे पे कितना फर्क आया है?
काफी फर्क आया है, मतलब काफी 15 दिन से काफी बढ़ गए।
Well, I was also being told earlier about how people are saying that this has increased their daily expenditure significantly, and the fact that this price impact was kept stable for the 19 days before the elections is also something which consumers have expressed frustration to me about before this.